everyone, it's Jen, the Tree Nymph Designs Oracle, and I am doing my very first YouTube video. I am super excited to start bringing some good Oracle card readings, maybe occasionally some rambles, but mostly the Oracle card readings. I have been reading Oracle cards for about 10 to 12 years. I did it professionally for about 3 years, and then I took a break because life was getting pretty intense, to be completely real, and I just decided I needed a break. And then I decided this year, kind of towards the midpoint, to go ahead, start doing readings again. And I decided, after doing some videos on Instagram, to go ahead and get back into reading. And this is my first foray into YouTube. And so the deck that I am kind of wanting to get into, but I may actually read from another deck instead, we'll just kind of see how it goes, is this beautiful one by Megan Watterson, and it is the Divine Feminine Oracle. This is one of the most stunning decks that I have ever seen, have ever felt. I really connect with it, and it does make sense because this has been a year. 2018 has definitely been a year where the Divine Feminine has been rising up in her power, and the Divine Feminine has had to find her power and die to self and constantly just regenerate and rebirth and realign in so many ways. And it seemed that we lost all. It seemed that we were broken. It seemed that we were annihilated even. And I've got to say, it was all an illusion. It was all an illusion to feel those things were true, not to feel them, because what we feel is true for us, but to feel those things are true, that's the illusion. We were being reborn to be who we truly are. And 2019 is going to be such a huge, explosive year for just growth and for expression and for expansion, and just really the harvest, reaping the harvest of what we have sown this year, and really just being like, you know what, I don't care. Here I am, I'm here, I'm gonna do me, I'm gonna be me, and just, it's time. And so this deck is gonna help with just knowing what these energies may be. So I'm gonna give it a go. Again, I just got it. I don't typically just read off of a deck when I just got it, but oh my goodness, this is something else. Like, I'm so impressed with it. It's absolutely stunning. And all of the goddesses and enlightened divine feminine beings, they are all pretty damn true to the region that they come from, which is amazing. So I've got my weird little shuffle style, but it works out. Okay, ancestors, spirit guides, higher self, what message would you like for us to hear? Okay. Wow, this is a lot. Just gonna put those down there. Okay. So, and I'll just put those there as well and turn them over. We got Shekinah, the presence of the divine feminine. We have Perpetua, the saint of authenticity. We have Sarah Lakali, queen of the outsiders. We have May Baigo, the warrior saint. We have Amaterasu, the goddess of light. We have Sekhmet, the red lady. Bridget, the goddess of the eternal flame. The cosmic egg, the divine feminine, the nexus of where we have begun. And White Buffalo Calf Woman, the prophetess of the sacred way. And so what we have going on for this upcoming year is that, yeah, we're going to go with Perpetua, the saint of authenticity. I am my authentic self in all circumstances. And what's amazing about this is, yeah, this is the year of just being 150% fucking authentically you, being who you are without apologies, without excuses, without shame, without guilt. 2018 was the year to start digging into that. This year was the year to let go of all that didn't serve us, to let go of all that was false, that was not true, that had nothing to do with us, ancestors' stuff that we were carrying, generations ahead of us, we're carrying their stuff as well. And we came here, the cosmic egg, the divine feminine. I hold the universe within me. I am the force of an ever-expanding love. We came here to do that work. We said, yes, I will do that. I will, I that is and am this complete and whole being, I am willing to come and do this work. But 2018 was the year where it's like, hey, you know what? I'm done. Like, I have done my work. I have done your work. I've done his work, her work, ancestors above and below and inside and out. I've done all of the work that I was called to do. I'm done. Everybody, you take your stuff now and you deal with it. You do your work now. And for those ancestors that have assisted us, I'm going to go with May Bago, the warrior saint. I am a warrior of love. My devotion attracts resources and support. We have those ancestors, the devotion to the ancestors, the devotion to ourselves, because we are a part of our ancestors. We are now able to ask for that help and know that, bam, like that, they're there because we have carried these things. We have shown that we're worthy, above and beyond worthy of these resources they offer, the support that they offer, the confidence that they offer, the trust that we can put into how they can help us. We have shown that we're beyond worthy. They know that we're worthy to carry on our lineage. And, I'm going to go with, the presence, Shekinah, the presence of the divine feminine. At the center of everything, there is light, and I am that light. And that is who we have been for so many people. That is who we are going to continue to be in 2019. For some of us, it might be where we're just starting, on this journey to realize, oh my God, I am this light. I am this pillar. I am this, guide that others can look to. Not that I'm higher than anyone, but I have been through the ringer. I have seen, just about everything that one could see. I have experienced the highs, the lows, the, ins, the outs, and I am a light, and I am a light unto myself as well. And again, with Shekinah, the presence of the divine feminine, it's, also twofold, that this energy is within us, and she is with us, and we are her, and she is us. And she's here to assist and to help. In 2019, we're going to need her, ever more. And we're going to go to White Buffalo Calf Woman, the prophetess of the sacred way. My heart is a compass. The path of love is true abundance. And I'm taking this as our heart is going to be our guide in 2019. Before, it may have been the mind, it may have been, just our will, it may have been our intellect, it may have been patterns that we see, it may have been anything, all of the above, none of the above, a combination of that. This year coming up that we're pretty much in, we're at the precipice to where it's still 2018, but it's pretty much gone, but we're not quite in 2019, but the energies are there. So we're like this, and our heart is going to be the compass to navigate these two spaces. And it can start now. You can call upon White Buffalo Calf Woman, and if she finds your heart to be true, to be pure, she is more than happy to help guide you to recalibrate your, compass, your GPS. And as you're walking into this new year, as your heart is leading the way, you're on the path of love. And she's here to tell us that the path of love is true abundance. If we love what we do, abundance is there. If we love ourselves, abundance is there. If we love others, abundance is there. If we love where we live, if we love the things around us, the places that we go, if we love just love, that is abundance, and with that can come financial abundance as well. I feel like they're interlinked, but it doesn't mean that they're tied, that they're, they can't be separated. For some of us, we want the love more than we want the finances. And it may be because we found that, yeah, money's nice and having things is pretty damn cool, and it definitely makes life easier. Don't get me wrong, but love is the currency, the true abundance of 2019, and I do believe beyond. And this is a thing that I feel like so many of us are ready for, we're ready for that real love. May it be of self, may it be of an animal friend, may it be of a partner, may it be of a child, your children or somebody else's children that you can nurture, you can, just give love to. Any of these things are just beautiful. Even if it's a plant, a tree, it's a beautiful thing, and it will bring abundance in one form or another. If you love your job, it fulfills you, you're helping others, it will bring abundance. So love is the way for abundance for 2019. And next, we are going to go with a beautiful Sekhmet, the Red Lady. I am pure strength. I honor my anger by giving voice to it. And I feel like with this card, this is letting us know that things may come up in this next year because it just happens, things just do come up, and it's okay. And especially, for feminine energy people, however you identify, if you feel more in alignment with the feminine energy, having anger and giving a voice to it, being righteously angry, feel scary, and there's still disapproving energy about, oh, showing that you're angry. Ooh, I don't know, I'm not sure about that. You may get judgment, labels, stereotypes, but Sekhmet is here to say that righteous anger, you don't have to scream and shout always, although sometimes that can be a thing that happens, but just showing that you're angry and you give a voice to it, you speak, or you write, or you create, or you are singing, or you might even go into the woods and yell, primal screaming therapy. This is okay. And for some of us this year, this will be something we'll need to embody. And you can be loving and you can be angry. The two are not, they're not so different that they can't coexist. Sometimes by being angry, people can tell that you're passionate. People can feel that your love is actually there. It's all about the energy. There's some anger that isn't righteous anger. But here, Sekhmet is talking about the righteous anger, and it is okay to feel that, and it doesn't mean you're not loving. And the next one that we're going to do, Sarah Lakali, Queen of the Outsiders. I have arrived. I am where I will always be, and love. And we've got the love again. And so this is letting me know that by the getting angry, by the using your voice to share that, express that, or you're drawing or something creative is bringing that energy up and out so you can express it, you may be on the outside of some of the groups that you were a part of, some of your families even, some friends, some work situations. It may be where it's too radical for people because they're used to you staying in your box. They're used to you being this sweet, doesn't shake up the rug, the box, the whatever. And Sarah Lakali, this gorgeous lady right here with this powerful energy, is saying that I've arrived. I'm where I will always be. By going to the outside, you can be more within yourself because you don't have to conform to a certain way. You don't have to be a certain sort of way as well. And you can find love there in yourself with your own worth, with your own power that you have. And I'm just so grateful for that message because I feel like 2018 was the start of that for many of us, and 2019 is going to explode that. And as you're doing that, we're going to go with Amaterasu, the goddess of light. We're all sacred mirrors reflecting back the same light. You are going to be finding your tribe. You're going to be finding those that reflect who you are back to you, the beauty that you have, the energy that you have, the tones, the frequencies, the vibrations that you have. And some of it may be intense and maybe even a little painful, but for the most part, the parts of yourself that you haven't seen, that you haven't accepted, that are beautiful about you, that are powerful about you, that are amazing and magnificent about you, you will meet your soul tribe who will reflect that back to you. I'm not getting for a ton of people, but you may reconnect with some old energy being represented in people that you used to know, and you may reconnect with them, and it could be good. I would say keep your boundaries up, know and trust your own energy for whether you can interact with them on a certain type of level, but other than that, I don't see any harm in it as long as you are centered within yourself and you know who you are. Again, with Sekhmet, pure strength, that is who you are. As long as you know that and you keep that in mind, I don't see any harm in it. With the mirror theme, being with your people, being with your tribe, it's going to feel so good. It may be people that you have had past lives with, that you have had multiple past lives with, and you get to reunite with them. It may even be people that you loved in this lifetime, and for some reason you had to be separated, and you may be reconnecting again. And it's going to be a beautiful thing because they were always a part of your heart. They were always, a part of your tribe. And I'm not even talking romantically. Of course, for many of you, it could be romantically, but for others, it's literally just people that you loved from your heart. No strings attached, no, we're this way or that way. It's a romance, it's not a romance, it's just pure love from the soul. And it will, really produce that light that is within you. You'll spark each other's light, or many people's light. It may be where it's a group that used to be a part of, and you are coming back to the group, and it's just a beautiful experience all around, and everybody accepts each other, everybody's happy to see each other. Or it could be where it's just old associates you had, or who knows, again, past lifetimes even as well. Who knows, but it's just going to be a very beautiful thing. And for our last card, we have Brigid, the goddess of the eternal flame. I am an eternal flame, and each day my light grows brighter. And that's so beautiful. This will be the year I'm really feeling, since we're talking about flames, this is going to be the year of the twin flames, where those who have come into union, they're going to be doing their work together. It's the time. This is the year of love. This is the year of the divine feminine. This is the year of speaking your truth, being in your power, and owning it without the shame, the guilt, and the blame. And every day, the light that you have will grow bigger and bigger and brighter and brighter. And if you have unified with your twin together, those lights are just going to flare, and people will see it and feel it. It will have such a huge impact. For those of you who are not in union with your twin, or, maybe you haven't met them yet, or it may be that you have met them, but you two are separated, know that by you embodying that eternal flame energy, you becoming your own twin flame by unifying the masculine and the feminine energies, you will magnetize and attract your twin to you, your true twin, okay? Not who you want to be your twin, not someone who tells you they're your twin, but with that deep inner knowing, you will attract your twin to you. And I feel like unions are going to happen like that. I do have to say I am not a twin flame expert by any stretch of the imagination, and if that label doesn't feel good, you don't have to use it. It's just the more common one. I am currently with my twin, but it took a hell of a lot of work and a lot of digging in and a lot of shedding layers and a lot of, deep soul work and self-work and just all sorts of things for us to be able to be into union. Because just because you're with your twin doesn't mean you're in union. And we were together physically and we loved each other, but we weren't in union. And that only happened recently within this month. So this is huge. And so I feel like 2019, you're going to be seeing more unions, true unions where you're not just physically together, but heart, mind, soul, body, all the different layers are together, and it's not codependent in the, negative way, but it is interdependent or if you want to even use the word codependent, because it's two people dependent, but you're two people, you're two individuals, you're two beings. And I'm a pretty big fan of like reclaiming words. So I don't know, maybe try that out where it's not in the negative sense where it's like, oh, I can't live without you, and my life's gonna just stop because you don't want to be with me, or you're doing this, this, and this. And I have been in the energy where I felt so awful and so down and distraught because things were just, they were really on that cray level, like cray cray for real, and just on another level. And I had to really go within. And I have to recommend a channel here on YouTube. She's absolutely amazing. She has brought such healing to myself and to my twin and to our union. Her name is Nubian News, or Nubian Divine. You can find her here on YouTube. She's absolutely amazing. She has some of the most powerful, just beautiful, blessed from the ancestors, definitely connected to her higher self info, for twins, for the divine feminine, divine masculine. So I highly recommend her. Check her out. Have so much love for her and her mission, and she is a powerful, powerful being. So definitely check her out. But yeah, looking forward to 2019. We've got beautiful, beautiful energies coming up. Maybe, again, a bit challenging, but here we are, we're in this 3D, 4D, 5D, whatever realm we're in. It is challenging. It's getting even more challenging, but that doesn't mean that there's no beauty in it. Just because darkness comes doesn't mean that there isn't light. It just means things are dark. And just because things are challenging, it doesn't mean it's not beautiful. It's just challenging. And so, yeah, thank you so much for listening to this reading. I hope it resonated with you. And if it did, please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and definitely leave some comments. I would love to interact. This is something that I'm very passionate about, helping people through oracle card readings. And yeah, I'll have some more videos coming up. Again, I might do some rambling sort of things. Who knows? I might even throw a little bit on about my cat. Sometimes he likes to kind of show up on the videos that I'm doing on Instagram. And yeah, my Instagram handle is the Tree Nymph Designs _oracle. And I'll leave all that info below, and I may even have my twin on here occasionally. But anyway, I hope you have a beautiful new year. This is going to be one for the books, and just be centered in self. Know you are powerful and you are amazing. And yeah, take care. Have a beautiful new year. Bye.